Adams expected to be part of a national advisory board stumping for President Biden and Democrats across the country.
All right, Fox 5's Morgan McKay in the newsroom with a closer look at why Adams is a unique pick for the Democratic Party's message. Morgan.
Stephen and Tasha, 2024 seems like a long way off, but already the National Democratic Party is gearing up for what is likely going to be a tough election year. Even though President Joe Biden technically hasn't announced his re-election bid, behind the scenes, his team is making moves.
Mayor Eric Adams has been tapped to spread the Democratic Party's message across the country. With the 2024 presidential election looming closer, Adams will also be appearing on national TV to stump for President Joe Biden once he officially announces his re-election campaign.
The Democratic Party's problem is not with the left, it's with the center.
As Lawrence Levy, the executive dean of suburban studies at Hofstra University, explains, Adams poses as a unique pick to spread the Democratic Party's message. A moderate, former police officer, and now mayor of the largest city in the country, Adams could have the ability to swing some suburban voters, especially as the Democratic Party works to maintain its moderate stance.
Adams is a double tool for Biden. He not only can speak to urban audiences, particularly black voters who are a major base for the Democratic Party and Joe Biden, but he also can speak to suburbanites who find his moderate positioning and message comforting in ways that, for example, Bill de Blasio did not.
But Adams has been critical of the federal government and the Biden administration for its immigration policies. On Good Day New York, Adams again said that the federal government is not doing enough to provide funding to cities that are bearing the brunt of this migrant crisis.
We need a real decompression strategy. One city or our small cities should not be burdened this way. That has never been done before. That is what's being done now.
But Levy says this criticism of the federal government might actually help Adams appeal to more voters.
He's somebody who can come before folks and say, hey, I'm not a shill for Joe Biden and the Democratic administration. I criticize them when they need to be criticized. I think it gives him more credibility than someone who is in total lockstep with the Biden and Democratic administration.
Now, a spokesperson for Mayor Adams in a statement said that these new responsibilities will not distract Adams from his job here at home. They say, quote, this blue-collar mayor will be happy to aid this blue-collar president in any way possible during the re-election campaign. Natasha?
All right, Morgan, thank you.